Race 2, approaching the windward mark. Maddie has actually just crossed just behind Max. So Maddie on starboard really doing well right there. Maddie's going to be top 5. This is just great. She has practiced harder than anybody, her and Max, than anybody over the last 5 months. Just sailed a ton. And sometimes it doesn't equate to performing a million times better right away, but it will pay, trust me. Look at Celeste just nailing it right here. Yeah, go. Celeste, nice work, telltales. Our goals for Celeste for this race are to flicker her leeward telltale more. It's choppy out here. You've got to press down. Changing modes, pressing down anytime you're approaching waves. Just a brilliant start right there. She's further upwind than 7769. So she's winning the race or in the top 5. Okay, then what you do is you sail fast, and everybody in the A fleet is on starboard. Max in 4th, Maddie in 6th, Fenton in 7th. And everybody's on starboard, so that means we're probably getting on port tack pretty soon. If everybody's on starboard, downwind, port tack is probably becoming better upwind. See, Celeste is slowing down. She needs to press. Her windward telltale just moved. But it's a good idea. She tacked because she didn't want to get in the A fleet, and the best thing is that's going to send her into 1st. She's going to round top 5. I'm going to call it right now. This is the national champ right here, and see how much twist he sails with? And then he just pulls the boom in to get the top batten perpendicular to the wind when he gets puffs. Good, then he eases it. Light spots, he eases it. When he gets a puff, he pulls the boom in, and the top batten gets almost perpendicular to the wind. So he uses a different technique than most other people. Same sailors. Here's Max, an easy 4th right here. Max could go a little looser bank, do a little Anton. Maddie had a problem. Now, the current is pushing them away from me, so she should be jibing here. She should be jibing. She's in Fenton's bad air. See this? Look at this guy. He's on port tack. And he's overstood. So she's not seeing that. Now, if you look at the angle of the gates, and you look at Anton's angle, he's going, for a little while there, he was going parallel with the gates, meaning a left shift. Now they've gotten lifted up a little, but that's all right. Oh, Maddie, should have gone on port tack. And then she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. 9th and 10th for Chris. Taylor coming around this other gate again. Just the comeback hit. He's actually 102.03 rounded inside of Maddie over there. He's actually making better progress than they are, I think, right now. And then he's got to look upwind and try to find an escape route so he gets clear air. As soon as he sees Asher get any header at all, Taylor just rolls out of there. Okay, here's Max. Max is still in 4th. And in the exact same position he was in race 1. Right middle. And I think he's faster than Cole Tilson, who's out there in 102.98. I think Max is faster. I don't think he's ahead of him yet, but he's a little fast. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say that Max has gained a lot, because I'll tell you, Anton is not that far ahead of him up there. So Max mode works in this clear air. He just totally nailed it. He's definitely ahead of Shane. Okay, we'll see how Max does, but I'm going to call it. I think he's gained. Here's Celeste. Oops. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. Here's Celeste in 2nd in the C2. She's just got her main in too far. The good news is the current's pushing her into the gate, so she'll be able to get around it. If she was bucking the current right now, fighting the current, with that sail over trimmed, it's just going to be not great. He did not do a great rounding, and that is a rocket ship boat, 9162. That guy can heel to windward in that thing and still go faster than people. Look at this, all this bad air. Look at this race. The C2 fleet's really strong, dude. This is classic. But Celeste is our only sailor in C2 right now. She gained on him. She gained on him. Now, I think what she has to do now is she's got to look out there and find anybody who's moving. Those guys are headed on starboard. You guys see that? So she should keep going because she's going to get a port tack lift here in a while. There she goes. I can see her tacking. And it's perfect that she tacked there because now if these boats get big wind shifts, they're not going to gain on her. You're going to see her popping out 9995 right there. Great job. Second upwind, Max actually rounded 5th. Paige Tilson is on fire. Max is right in there with him. Okay, and then you got all the C2s. Look at this. This guy in 9162 is just hammering Celeste so well. I mean, he is just absolutely not giving her any space. And it's actually caused the boats behind to gain a little. But I can see her doing what we were asking of her, which is not trying to point too high all the time, making sure that you're pressing down and getting your speed going. She is faster than him right now over the bottom. He's faster through the water. Now Max is coming down, Maddie's in 7th. You're looking at the exit angles of these two boats. I think Anton looks lifted on port. I think the other gate was a little further upwind where 7630 went. Because I think he's going more parallel with the gate angle, where Anton's coming more perpendicular to the gate angle, indicating a lefty. So I'm going to say possible little gain by 7630, but we'll see. Okay, here comes Max around in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6th. That's okay. Maddie, oh boy, Maddie. You got to look over here. These guys are just killing right here. Looks like she still has her Cunningham on, but... Oh, Kevin's right there too. Here's Taylor. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Max. Maddie's gonna round 7th or 8th. Taylor's gonna round 9th or 10th. So everybody's around the top 10. 9162 just crushed that upwind leg. And then Celeste still in 2nd. 9405 is actually in a different fleet. There's a Celeste coming around, 9995 in 2nd still. Cool. With a gap, so very good. Yes. Max is pushing for 3rd now. Max loves these conditions. So he's got her, and then Shane can't tack across him. Here comes 2nd right here. 7630. Crossing it. And Max is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, good job. Oh my God, he just beat him. He just got a 3rd. Okay, Kevin's coming out here. Here's Taylor. So we got 3rd, 4th, 5th. We're gonna get 6. We race 3. The tide has changed, so we're gonna start to see a lot more kelp coming in from the ocean. You'll see big kelp patties all over the place. There were some kids that got too far away from the start-finish line who are gonna start late in this race. Chris is over early right here, doing a good job of bailing out. Don't foul, dude. Ooh, it's a righty. Taylor's having a hard time stopping. You can tell that it's boat end favorite. Cool. Less than a minute to go for race 3. The wind has shifted to the right because a little bit of sea breeze has come in. I think that was 30 seconds. The boat is definitely favored. The boat, oh, never mind. The pin is pretty far up. That was 20. Chris is in good shape. Taylor needs to start racing. Kevin, I don't think Kevin's going to make the line down there. Kevin has got a boat right next to him who's not over early. That's misreading the fleet right there. You got to do a better job of reading the fleet. Kevin should have been racing full speed at 30 seconds. Look, Kosei's not over early. And you were behind him. Remember, read the fleet. Oh, Chris Rose. First place start, dude. Oh my God, look at that. First place start. Way to go, dude. Here's Maddie back here. I think they just got parked in no wind. But she's going to come out okay. Needs a little heel to lure. Nope, she is. She's good. Look at that. A C1 winning the A fleet race by long way. Oh, but he's got to look behind him and see 8231 on a huge lift, so this whole race just changed. Maddie's going to be ahead of Chris. But Chris is okay. That was just an awesome start. Now the wind should oscillate back to the left. Oh, there's Fenton ahead of him. Maddie is just right in there, charging. 9157, just going to take Fenton out. Maddie, just nailing it. Or not, look at how right those flags are. Those things are coming right over the hill. And we've got all these guys coming this way. And so they're going to get a righty. Max is hurting, but Max is going to get a righty here. It's just coming over my back right now. Just coming over my back. So watch these guys. I think they're going to cave down. I think these guys are going to start taking a little header. See that? Nothing header. Benton's not on the wind. Here's the puff right over my back. There's Chris cheering on us. Competitors again. Chris is going to round third. Maddie's going to round fourth. Course 6. Nice. 6 right there. Benton 7, Max 8, Taylor 9 out of 24. That's good. Look at the seaweed at the first mile. Benton just nailed it. Went on port tack. I think you have to be on port tack. Chris just did a penalty turn, I think, and Maddie did a great job. They must have had a general recall in the C2s. That doesn't happen very often. Wow, national champ right here. Do you see the little heel to leeward, light air? See him looking around, looking at his telltales. He's just sitting still, looking around, trying to see people's angles, but you see just that tiny bit of leeward hill. Okay, same thing. Really good sailor right here. Tiny bit of leeward heel.
Right on the wind right now. Barrel hard, and cross hands up, barrel way. Come downwind, barrel way, cross hands on. I don't know how to make this clear.
Taylor is just smoking. This is race 3. And Max Olson might be second or first. Taylor did take a wind shift. Maddie's actually done okay here. But the problem with Maddie is, look at Anton on the huge left. So she's doing good by not pinching, trying to go full speed here. Uh-oh, she is pinching. Good idea to tack. Get in phase with the wind shifts. There's Anton now in first. Okay, I think Max is going to come out pretty good.